Yeah, we are live here at Temper Crypto TV. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome
Welcome.
back to the show. We are back again, one more time, talking cryptocurrencies, crypto businesses, blockchain. We are live, guys. We are waiting for the guest here. He's actually coming. We are waiting for the guest. Stone, how are you, man?
I'm all right, my man. Like you said, waiting for the guest. Been a long time. How are all the cryptocurrency people? I think I've been out maybe for about 2 months. My first time here tonight. And unfortunately, we are looking to have a very incredible interview with our guest all the way from Lesotho. Hopefully he's connecting, and by the time he's connecting, we're gonna be connecting with him so that he can give us his background and knowledge and information. Yeah, about Madman is greeting us. Say Madlala. I don't know if you can show that.
I am Madlala, I see. Madman Madlala, welcome,
Yeah.
welcome, welcome to the show. As we are still waiting for the guest who's still connecting. Um, I'm just actually checking on him. How's been the market, Stone? What's happening on the market?
Me with the market, I don't just talk. When you talk about the market, you have to bring in some sort of illustration, some sort of pictures to show what kind of a market we are moving on in this today. If you talk about the market, obviously, you're talking about the one and only cryptocurrency market, BTC. I look at the charts. I know you don't you don't welcome charts so much, but the chart is the only way to explain our situation. During the day, BTC just took a heavy blow, KO. If it was a boxing match between USDT and BTC, you would have seen a guy wearing a glove sort of knocking out the head of Bitcoin down into 22,000, even 22,900, all the way from 23,800, back all the way down, 10 points down to 22,800 and something BTC. Now we are moving sideways. And I hope over the course of the night, if you are in South Africa, we do not experience another bearish trend. As you can see, there is that candlestick right there forming. This is a 4-hour, 15-minute chart, by the way. Yeah, 15-minute chart. This is the how severe it is. What do you think? Do you have any trades that you have relied on? And as you know, cryptocurrency moves, or Bitcoin moves all together with its altcoins once it reaches a level whereby, signaling that the price is going down. So, what you think about this situation?
My question to you is: Are we still in a bear market? Are we still going further down, or what's happening from here? Are we still going up? Are we still going down? Where to from here?
And here comes our guest, but let me explain to you. All I can say is let's wait until tomorrow morning. Let's see how the market gonna be looking like. Of course, check us out on Empire Crypto TV as we're gonna give results, and of course, and we are always connected to the market. So let's wait and see, man. But it was a bearish day today, if I could say. Today it was a knockout, like I said, it was a knockout on BTC side.
All right, great stuff. Thanks, Stone.
Yeah,
Let's see. I see the guest is here. Let's
yeah,
join him in, and
Right.
let's get moving. Let's get going. Um, Hi, Tuso. Are you here?
Yes, I'm on, my brother. How are you?
Christoph, Christoph, man, can you switch off your TV, man? I can hear some noise at the background. Um,
All right.
all right, we are live here, Temper Crypto TV. We are back with a bang. We are live here. Please do say something. Let's connect on the chat section. Tell us where you're watching this live broadcast from. Tell us your place, where you're coming from, your area. Mention your area. Let's connect. And of course, if you've got some questions, as we keep on discussing, as we keep on chatting with our guest here, you can always say so on the comment section. Let's make it interactive, guys. We are here to educate you. We are here to give this knowledge to you. We are talking to a guest all the way from Lesotho, guys. Crypto is not only in South Africa, crypto is not only in America. Lesotho, there is crypto also. So here we are. We want to understand, want to learn how the crypto leaders are taking this innovation, this technology to new heights. How are they treating it? So yes, please share this live broadcast to everyone, to your friends, to your family, to everyone who cares to learn and understand blockchain. Share the link, guys. Share the link. Share the YouTube link as well. Let's interact. Let's talk. Are you ready, brother? Are you there now?
Yeah, I'm here, my brother.
Yes. Great
Yes.
stuff. We welcome our guest for tonight. His name is Thuso Mokati. He's one of the gentlemen that I've seen in the space. He's been um, moving up and down in the digital space, and of course in the traditional businesses. He's always sharing some insights on the platforms, on social media platforms. He's got a good following. He's got a good following because of what he shares, his insights. So today we decided to bring him on the show so that he can tell us more about his journey, what he's been up to, and yeah, of course, take on your seat, guys. Let's listen. Let's understand. Did you invite your friends from your social platforms too? So please share that YouTube link to your groups. Share that to YouTube link to your group so that people can come and understand and learn about your story, your journey. We're here to empower everyone. So share that YouTube link. Um,
Okay, my
I
brother,
did.
let me do so right now. Let me do so right now and
I did send you in the afternoon the YouTube link. Let me see if I've got it closer here so that I can share with you. And then I need everyone to come and hear this story. Everyone to come and learn. All right, check your inbox. I've sent you the link. Please share it to your channels, to your social platforms. Um, before we get started. Did you see the link as I just said to you? Just copy that link.
yes, I just got it now.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, just send it to your people there. Just send it to your people. All right. I see here there is Lungile. How reliable is the engulfing Kengli? All right, Lungile, welcome to the show. We're gonna definitely talk about the technicals. One of maybe tomorrow or one this week. Definitely, we are back with a bang. We are back, guys. So yes, let's make this more exciting. Bulelani, thank you for sharing this. Welcome, Bulelani. Thank you so much. Please share this live broadcast to let me share this live broadcast to your friends, guys, so that they can hop in and then get to these um, exciting strategies that we're gonna learn today. All right, there we've got Mabaso all the way from Lesotho. Welcome all the way from Lesotho. Great stuff. And then we've got okay. All right, Bulelan is from Peter Maritzburg, 3236. Great stuff, Peter Maritzbeck. Um, it's very, it's something else. We get connected to people all over the world. We get connected to people in different places. And then, of course, Dalton. Okay, great stuff, great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Who else is here? Who else here? All right, guys, as you are hopping in, please do tell us where you're watching this live broadcast from. Mention your area, mention your city. We've got Crispin here, all the way from Randburg. Great stuff. That smile is for money. That smile is for money. All right, Tuso, are you ready? Can we get moving? Can we get started?
Yes, sir.
Great stuff. We've got Kabelo all the way from Lesotho. Oh, didn't know there are a lot of people who are in crypto in Lesotho. Oh, okay. This is something that I want to
There's a lot
understand
of people here.
today. I see. I see. All right. Our guest for tonight, guys, is none other than Thuso Mokati. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Empire Crypto TV, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
All right. I would like you to today. We are here to learn from you. You always sharing so much
Okay.
stuff on social platforms, but today we want to hear it live from your mouth.
Mm,
I know you've got
mm,
your own platforms, your own groups and stuff where people know you personally and stuff. But today you are
yes,
here
sir.
with us. So we want to get all this
Mm.
information. Please introduce yourself to our guest and to other viewers here at Empire Crypto TV.
Okay, my brother. My name is Thuso Mokati. Yes, I already said. I'm from Lesotho. I live in Maseru here in Lesotho, and that's it.
Okay, so you are from Lesotho, you are based in Lesotho.
Yes, Maseru.
Or great stuff. Have you
Mhm.
been to South Africa?
Yeah, a lot of times I've been to South Africa. A lot of times.
All right. No, great stuff.
Mm.
So you grow up in Lesotho and you are still based in Lesotho.
Yeah.
All right. No, great stuff. When did you start your crypto journey? I've seen you posting a lot of stuff pertaining blockchain and crypto, and I believe you've got a huge following of people who are actually enjoying your expertise in the space. When did you start your crypto journey? Take us from the beginning. Who introduced you into crypto, and why did you start believing in the crypto space?
It's been many years now, my brother. It started in 2013, but I was in stock market, Uh, I did my first stock market investments in 2013. Back then, there were no, social media was not as broad as now, you see. So there were no, we didn't have what do you call, these apps that we download from the phone and start trading, you see. We had to buy the softwares back then. And I remember going to South Africa just to buy a trading software, stock trading software. It was very expensive at that time. See, it was about 20,000. You see, that's when I started my markets journey. And later in 2015, I did forex trading, and then around 2017, crypto was still there, but I was doubting it at the time. You see, I would make investment temporarily. I would make temporary investments and withdraw when I think, in a short space of time, like 2 weeks. I would make an investment and withdraw later in about 2 weeks. So that's how I started. I started from stock market, went to forex, and then later I don't know if I answered your question, my brother.
All right. So you're saying you started way back in 2013, where you got introduced to the stock market, talking about
Yes.
the softwares and stuff, and then you moved over to forex
Forex.
market. All right. And
Yes.
then when did you get involved with the crypto?
I could say from 2016. From 2016, I realized that when I compared crypto to stock and forex, I realized that stock market is it's slow. It's very slow. It's just slow. And forex market, hey, I didn't like it because you could make money today and lose it the next day, all of it. You see. So when I got to cryptos, what made me love cryptos is the fact that you can't lose money in cryptos. You see, even if you bought a coin today and it goes down next week, if you wait maybe for a month or so, you'll find that you're in 10 times profit more than you did when you invested.
All right. So we introduced you to crypto. Apparently, who gave you that first word and said, "Please, brother, come along, come to the crypto space"? Who did so to you? How did you discover the cryptocurrency market?
Absolutely no one. I did all these things through my own research, doing my own research online. You know, I had few friends on Facebook who were talking about crypto before I got interested in it. But later in 2016, I did my own deep research about it and realized no, crypto is actually better than forex. It's better than stock market.
All right, no, great stuff. Feel free, man. The platform is yours. Don't feel
Mm.
like we've got so much time. We just want you to educate us, tell us more about your journey, about your story and stuff. So feel free. Don't feel like oppressed or something. I know you were just driving some few minutes ago. There was a lot of
Yeah,
traffic where you were coming from and stuff. But
I,
relax and yeah, the stage is yours. Um, what have you? I see you are a leader, you are a mentor also in the crypto space. What is it to be a
yes,
leader, in the crypto space, to have people who look up to you and say, Thuso is helping me. I've been through your Facebook and I see there are a lot of charts that you are sharing. People really appreciating your job, really, saying thank you for what you are doing for us. What makes you have the energy to do so on a daily basis?
yeah. As I said, I started in 2016 in crypto. After realizing that crypto is very easy to make money through crypto. In 2021, that's last year when I started a group, a mentorship group. Uh, my aim was to get more people into crypto, especially from Lesotho because they still doubted it. So I started that mentorship group. Um, what surprised me is that I didn't actually get more people from Lesotho as I expected, but I got more people from South Africa. I got more people from Botswana. I got more people from Eswatini. I got other people from China. I got other people from Nigeria, all in that group. But I could say 60% of that group is South Africans. I mentor 60% of the people in that group are from South Africa. Not Lesotho as I expected, but I still achieved my goal of having more Lesotho realize crypto and join crypto.
Tell me, what's the reason that you are based in Lesotho, but most of your people, your your students, your mentees are outside Lesotho? Is it because the Basotho, they are not really tapping in this industry? They don't believe in the digital space, or is just you are not really interested in actually rising your own community? Did you hear me? Are you there?
Sorry, can you repeat the question again? I'm having a
I'm
network problem here.
okay. I'm saying your most
No,
of your
you can repeat
clients.
your question.
All right. As you are saying that most of your
Network
clients are outside
mhm,
Lesotho. Why is it so? Is it because the Lesotho
are
people are
from South
not
Africa.
interested? Yeah, Lesotho people are not interested in the crypto space. Why do you have more people outside um, Lesotho whilst you are based there? Your own community, they don't believe in the crypto space or what?
They are slowly getting there. You know, they just see they just need to see tangible results of this thing. You see, so I've been showing them since I got into this and started talking about it. I've been showing them the results and they are coming one by one. So when you got to South African audience, they already knew about crypto. All they needed is someone to show them the ropes. So I was there to show them the ropes. So they joined faster than people from Lesotho who still want to be um, taught, you know, like convinced that this thing can really work.
All right, all right, all right. But tell me overall, the the crypto in the Lesotho space, are they are they coming up? Are they?
Mm.
I know so many leaders from South Africa have been going to Lesotho for presentations and stuff. How's the community accepting crypto? How's the community, getting involved in this market?
Uh, they are slowly they are accepting it, but very slow, very slowly. You see, they still think it's similar to Triple M and many other whatever you call that that took their money and ran away. So we are showing them that this is different, very very different. So they are accepting it, but slowly, very slowly.
All right. Are you meeting other leaders in the Lesotho space, or you it's you and your mentees, your clients? Do you have other leaders that you associate with around?
No, I associate with people like you know, South African leaders mostly. And I don't know many leaders here. Actually, I don't know anyone who's a crypto leader here in Lesotho except me. So my crypto friends are people from South Africa and others from Nigeria. You see, Mm. Here it's only people that mentee that I introduced to crypto, but they are doing well so far. From last year to now, they are doing well financially. They are doing well uh, in terms of knowledge, crypto knowledge.
All right. Tell us more about your traditional business, because
You understand?
as I understand you, you started business long before you started crypto. You've been in business ever since. You've been business since your younger
Yes.
days. Tell us more about business. What have you been up to? What was your first business that you started?
I started my first business in right after school. That was in 2009. Yeah, at the end of 2009. After my varsity, I told myself that I'm not going to look for a job, but I'm going to create jobs, you see. So, you know, out of school, you don't have money. You have no money. You have very little resources. But I tried to use what I can have at that time, you see. So I realized when I got out of school that things I can have, things I can borrow from my father. You see, he had livestock. He was working in South Africa, but he had livestock here at home. There were fridges in the house. So what I did, first thing I did was to ask for a cow. I slaughtered that cow, sliced it, put it in the fridge, and started taking that meat to to town to sell it to those people that fry meat in the bus stops. You see, so that was my first business. I was a butcher. That small business that began that way grew into a big butchery over time. So after a butchery, I went into a retail store, a grocery, retailing the groceries. Yeah, that was it.
All right, so you borrowed a cow from your father, and then you slaughtered that cow, and you started selling the meat to the public, to the people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, and of course we have got
Yeah.
Bahlabani
Yeah.
retail store. Can you hear me?
And that gave birth to my first business. Yeah, but Bahlabani came very late in around 2017. By
Or
that time,
or
I think I had around four shops, operating shops, but they were one man shops. Yeah. Mm.
all
And
right,
after
tell me something.
a number
Okay.
of failures here and there, I decided to register a company. Yeah, you can ask.
All right. After you slaughtered the cow and
You can
started
ask
that
my brother.
business. Yeah, I'm saying after you slaughtered the cow and you started that business, what was your second business again from there?
Okay, after slaughtering that cow and selling the meat, after that, I think I made around 9,000 from that cow. And that was the start of my butchery. I now had capital to go buy other cows from wherever I can buy them. And after that, I was able to buy other animals and buy things I can use in a butchery. You see, until it was a fully equipped butchery. So later, after that butchery, I had a grocery store. Um, that was in 2010. Yeah, I had that made me join the markets. You see, I was fed up with the system of the bank, where you take 5K today, and when you go to access it next month, it's 4 point something. It's no longer 5K. You see, so I wanted a place where I can put my money and where that money can grow instead of going down. You see, that's why I starting with that stock market, buying the shares on JSC and other platforms. So after that, in 2010, I had a grocery, I had a butchery. Then I started a construction company around 2012. After that construction company, I was expanding the shops, more and more shops, grocery shops. And later on in 2016, I met a friend of mine who was also in retail, and he wanted us to go bigger than the shop, bigger than just opening the shops. You see, bigger than just opening the small shops. He wanted us to open a company. That's where Bahlabani was born. We met in 2016, and in 2017 we registered Bahlabani. It was going to be our target was to have a chain of stores. You see, supermarkets, supermarket size. So we registered our company and started talking about it on Facebook, and we had a lot of investors in it too. In the first week of it, when we started selling its shares, I think we reached about 120,000 from selling the shares in the first 2 weeks. And most shareholders were from South Africa as well. We then had shareholders from Lesotho and Botswana and so forth. So Bahlabani is that chain of stores, which is now the size of the supermarket, no longer the shops we were doing before. After Bahlabani, I think what I did was also to expand into transport business. After transport business, I expanded into farming. So actually, I do a lot of things on daily basis, a lot of different things on daily basis.
All right. Currently, how many businesses are you running at the same time?
I, I can't even say how many. I can't say how many. I can't even say how many because some of them, like we still have shops. We are still in farming and we do different things in farming. We are still in transport. I have cabs. I have taxis. Uh, it's a lot of different things at once.
Tell us about your transport business, your cabs. I think I saw it. It's a year or two ago when you were starting
You
and you were
understand?
talking about it. Tell us about your transport business. Can you hear me?
You're cutting there.
Yeah, I mean, tell us about your transport business. I
You were
think I
cutting. What
saw
were you
you.
saying?
Okay. Tell
Yeah, I
us
can
about
hear
your
you now.
transport. Okay. Tell us about your transport business. I think I saw you posting
Mhm.
about your transport business when it was starting. Can you tell more about your transport business? Are you
Okay,
there?
you are
Can you hear?
cutting again, but I think I heard what you are saying yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about your transport business.
So, what were you saying about the transport business?
I'm saying, tell us about your transport business. How is it going? How is it
Mhm.
going? Tell us more. How many cars do you have?
Okay, the transport business started like 2 years ago, and uh, now we have about we started with small cars, very small four-seater cars. Now we are growing. We have grown. We have seven-seater cars now. You see, and the growth of the transport business, I can't say that there's good profit in transport business. That's where I think that's where I take my crypto profits. When I have good profits from crypto, I buy a car.
So it means you are making a lot of money in the crypto space because if you are
You
taking
understand?
profits and buying cars, can you
A
hear me?
lot. Yes, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Actually, yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
All right. Yes, tell us about your farming. I mean, do you have a farm, and what exactly are you farming?
Okay, in farming, we our main interest is our core business is poultry. We have exotic poultry. We sell chicks, and sometimes we plow. But plowing is not our the crops are not our core business. It's to plow the food for the poultry. You see, our core business is poultry, exotic poultry.
All right, no, Christoph, tell me about you. You've been in business from a young age. What has been your biggest loss
Mm.
in business? What has been your biggest loss in business?
My biggest loss was in 2013. That's after starting a construction company. Uh, I was not knowledgeable about buildings and stuff. I just took a team of people who I thought were knowledgeable about building, and I built the company based on their expertise. So this other time, while they were building a big house somewhere around here, Maseru, a big house of about 9 rooms, I would go and check and see, no, the work is still going fine. I'd go and check and see the work is still going fine. The next day, the work is still fine. I think we're building that house for about 2 to 3 months, and we finished the building. The building, yes, we finished the building, and we were about to do the roofing. When we were about to do the roofing, the building started cracking. You see, cracking. The rooms were having cracks here and there. And the owner said, "No, man, this can't be happening. We can't be having cracks on a house that didn't even take 3 months." So he wanted me to fix the house, like fix that wall, take that wall down and fix it, build it brand new with my own expenses. You see, I didn't agree with him until he went to sue me. He went to the court to sue me. Like, no, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. So when he sued me, the law sent the experts to try and analyzed and said this building, it's it's wrong from the foundation. So the whole structure have to be taken down. You see, the whole structure, so that this house can. The only way this house can be right is for us to take the whole structure down and start fixing from the foundation. And they did that. When they did that, all expenses had to be from me now. All the expenses, all the expenses. I
Mm.
had to build that house from my own pocket from start. That was my biggest loss. It was my biggest loss ever because I built that house till I finished it, and I was broke after that, very broke. It took more than I made from that building.
All right, no, I see. We have got a lot of business people in our area, in our community. People having tax businesses, construction businesses, funeral parlors, but those
Mm.
people are not becoming multimillionaires. What do you think is the problem? Small business people or medium businesses are not becoming multimillionaires.
Okay, the problem is the systems and the people that work for us. These people are stealing day in, day out. First problem is the systems. The second problem is the staff. Third problem, we pay tax, we pay rents, expensive rents. So it's very hard to become a millionaire from a traditional business because of those factors. Unlike in
Okay.
crypto, where
Mm.
there are no workers there, there's no rent to pay, there's no taxes. No one has ever taxed in South Africa, but here it doesn't happen.
All right, but tell me something. Compared to Silicon Valley, the Americans, or maybe Europeans, so to say, they tend to scale up when they start a business. Their aim, their focus is to scale up, is to broaden that idea, that project to the whole world. But our businesses, they remain small. Is it because of people stealing, or is it because of lack of vision, lack of having a bigger dreams for such project? What's your take on that? Our business remains small.
That's mainly because of stealing. The vision is there. A lot of people want to scale up, but the moment you take a business from your out of your reach, people will steal from you like crazy, my brother. That's what I'm experiencing with this many stores. They
Okay,
steal.
the stealing. So stealing is the problem. Is That's the problem that we are meeting. That's the reason why so many businesses don't scale up, or they don't become bigger entities.
Yes, that's the main reason. That's what I experienced so far. The main reason is your staff. Your staff, they are going to steal from you, my brother. A lot. That's what we deal with each and every day, and it
All
doesn't
right,
end.
it doesn't end. That's bad, man. Tell me, how do you balance the your businesses? I think you have got more than five projects that you are running at the same time. I asked you
Yes.
earlier. How do you balance that? How do you balance retail, mashabane, farming, farming, and then the transport business, and then the crypto space as well? How do you balance these businesses? Do you set up some good systems? Do you have some good software, some systems? How do you juggle around?
Most definitely, we have systems, security systems, sales systems, and everything. And what helps the most is having the managers. My business have their managers. If I don't want to go to work, I don't go to work. You see, that helps a lot. You have the manager that takes care of everything when you're not there.
Okay, so you rely on the systems and managers as well to help out with
Yes,
the
yes, sir.
businesses.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
how many hours do you sleep at night? I mean, so many businesses, they require most of your time. Even if you've got managers and systems in place, some people end up, overseeing everything. Does it take much of your sleeping hours?
It used to do that when I was still a beginner in the business. I used to sleep for about 4 or 3 hours, but as I sleep normal hours, just like anybody. It's all about trusting the process, trusting your managers, and yeah. Back then, I didn't have the managers. I was doing everything, going to stock, doing this, doing that. So now I do what I do is to just monitor what's been happening normal hours. If I don't want to go to work, I don't go to work. But I know business is still going on.
All right, tell me,
Like
what's
if I
the
can give you an
relationship?
example with my cabs. I don't keep them at my yard. Mm. Even with the cabs, I don't keep the cars at my yard. They have to stay somewhere at the business place. So the drivers know where to take the cars in the morning and go to work. I don't have to be there to push them to go to work and stuff.
All right. And
You
what's
understand?
the okay? I see. I see. All right. What's the relationship between digital and traditional businesses? Do you think the digitalization is going to help traditional businesses to a certain point? More like, I mean,
Yes.
yeah, yes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. That digital business is far better compared to the traditional business. You understand? It's far better. Uh, if if it were by me, I still think sometime later, maybe in my 50s or so, I'm not going to be in traditional businesses anymore. I'll be only in digital space full time. You understand? That this is where the money is. This is where better management is. This is where things are easy, very easy in digital business compared to traditional ways of making money.
All right. So digital, you prefer digital businesses more than traditional, is especially when we go further. Um, Um, okay. Since you have started, you said you started way back in 2013 to get involved in the financial markets, starting as a stock
Mhm.
investor, buying the softwares, the forex market. Are you
Mm.
are you a trader or you are an investor or you are doing both?
I'm doing both. Starting early helped me understand all aspects of financial markets. When I came to crypto, I realized that crypto is still same as it's more like a combination of stock market and forex market. We study charts in crypto the same way we did in forex. We study the fundamentals in crypto the same way we did in stock market. So I understand both. I understand. I actually have three types of portfolios. It's a trading portfolio. It's a long-term portfolio. It's a short-term portfolio. So I operate three types of portfolios and train my mentees to operate three types of portfolios. You understand? Long-term portfolio is where we are buying this assets that we have that we find that they are underpriced and hold them long term. Short terms, that's the money I use to buy cars and stuff. You see, you just buy this coin knowing that this coin won't be a good long term investment, but it can explode in a month or so. And after it exploded, that's where I withdraw and see what I can do outside. Long-term portfolio, I don't touch it at all. I buy coins that are very stable. That I see that okay, this coin can make me can be my retirement fund. You understand? And then there's a trading portfolio. Trading portfolio, trading. You buy at the end of the day or end of the week, you sell for a profit. That's what I do on daily basis with in crypto.
All right, no great stuff. We are live here, Temper Crypto TV. We are live talking the financial markets, talking crypto, talking the traditional business. We've got our guest here who's very much involved in all spheres of the markets, all spheres of business. Is in crypto, is in stock market, is in farming, is in construction, is in transport industry, all in one in this lifetime. So yeah, let's get to this information from him. Please do send some questions on the comment section. I see the questions are coming, they will be responded. Do send some questions. If you've got something to say, do say it on the chat session. And then let's get to know the man here better, how exactly around those businesses. We all about learning. We are good students today. All right, Tuso, we have got your students, your mentees. Have you created millionaires yet, or they are still on average earnings? Have you created millionaires as yet?
Yes, sir. No,
Okay,
I can't say I've created a millionaires yet, but we are doing good. We are getting there. We are getting there. Mm, we are getting there.
all, all right. No, Christopher,
I
there is a
started this only last year. Yeah, in 21 January.
okay. All right. I see questions are coming
Mm-hmm.
here. Let me check if I can. I'm not sure if you would be comfortable in answering this one, but if you're not comfortable, you can always say so. They're asking too. So, how much are you making roughly in a month from crypto?
Um, I can't say the exact figures, but let me say in 2021 January when I started crypto group, uh, first month from crypto alone, from crypto mentoring and investing, I made over 10,000. The second month it was 30,000. Fourth month it kept going up and up and up and up. You see, per month. That's how I know crypto can change anyone's life if they want.
All right, all right. Okay, we are live here, Temper Crypto TV. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe. Go onto our YouTube channel and subscribe so that whenever we go live, you get a notification that Empire Crypto TV are live. Then you can tap in, you can start watching our live videos. We promise you to bring the best live shows, the best guests, so that they can come here and teach you, educate you, and train you on different aspects of this industry, and mostly to give you the testimonies that what are they doing in the space, how they've made it in the space. So this is the main show for that matter. So do not forget to send your chat so questions on the chat session. Ask us anything. We've got our guest here. He's prepared to respond to any of your concerns. All right. Here's another question. Someone is Lungile saying, can you ask Tuso, how did you know that this should be a long-term coin investment? How do you know that this coin is a long-term? What makes you decide on a certain project?
Or I look at the fundamentals of it. Uh, for long-term investment, you mostly rely on fundamentals, not the technicals of it. Technicals is good for trading. Fundamentals are good for long-term holding. If the coin has
Okay.
strong fundamentals, then I know this coin is a good long-term investment.
All right, no, great stuff. What would you say? Please, guys, keep your questions coming. If there are no questions, we might come to the end of the show. What would you say to someone who's starting in the crypto space today? will you do you think the train has already gone? Do you think we're still at early stages, or it's too late for someone to start investing or trading today?
My best advice would be to not to rely not to rely on crypto money. For me, when I came in crypto, I wasn't looking for monthly cash. I already had my businesses running. So it's good for people who are working or having businesses aside. Don't rely on crypto money because investing, you need to think long term when you are investing. Whether you are trading or investing, but try to think long term. I don't even count my monthly money because my mentality for coming into crypto was uh, to build my what can you say? Because I'm a businessman, I don't have a retirement fund. I had to build it here some way, somewhere. So I came to crypto to build that. So everything I do is for a long-term vision, you see, especially with my two types of portfolios, long-term portfolio and trading portfolio. I don't trade to take money tomorrow. I trade to grow that portfolio.
All right. Also,
So
what
my
would you
biggest
say?
advice would be don't. Mm.
Yeah, we're still listening. What's your biggest advice?
Yes, my biggest advice will be don't invest today and try to withdraw next month. Try to give it some time. At least if you have, let's say you have 2,000 today that you want to invest in crypto, don't expect to it to make you money in the next 3 weeks so that you withdraw at the end of the month. No, try to give it at least six months. Sure, you can make a lot of money, but try to keep reinvesting that money for at least 6 months. And at the end of that 6 months, maybe you can take a certain percentage, maybe 30%, and use it however way you want to use it, and reinvest these other profits like in different types of portfolios. You can have trading portfolio, you can have long-term portfolio, you can have short-term portfolios. Short-term portfolios don't have a time frame. You see, you don't say this one I want to invest this for this long, but you invest in a coin that can explode in the near future. You don't know how long it can take. Maybe it can take 2 months. Maybe it can take 2 weeks. Uh, so end of its term, it's when after exploding before it drops again. That's why you can withdraw from that and maybe spread it in your long term and your trading portfolio and so forth.
Okay, Christoph, how would you advise someone in Lesotho? I'm more concerned about Lesotho people because it looks like your focus is on other countries or outside Lesotho, but we've got community that they need you, they need your expertise, they need to get into this market. How would you advise? What can you say to someone in Lesotho to encourage them to get on board this market, to get on board this technology?
What I can say to someone in Lesotho is that crypto is not it's not triple M. It's not a short-term thing. It's here to stay. It's here for years and years. Like stock market has been here for more than 100 years. Crypto is still going to be here also for more than 100 years. We are going to die and leave it here. It's a long term thing. It's not a short term thing. So you can make your lifetime investments in crypto and trust they will grow there and provide for you in your old age.
Since you started long time ago in the business space, I'm sure now you're a
Also,
billionaire.
for people in business, I would highly advise them to
All right. I was asking, since you started long time in business, it means I'm sure now you are
Okay.
a billionaire, sir.
No, I'm not a billionaire, my brother. I'm not a billionaire, but I can't say there's something I want that I don't have now. I'm in a good space financially, but I'm not a billionaire. It's very hard to get to that status, but we will get there someday. We will get there.
Okay. All right. Now, Christopher, we are live via Temper Crypto TV. We've been talking to Thuso Mokati
Mm.
here. He's been offloading the strategies about how to um, juggle between the digital and traditional businesses. All right, Thuso, what are your last words? Give us your last words to the people about businesses, about making money. What are your last words? Are you there? Yes, Thuso, are you
Businesses
there?
and make money. You
We can't hear you.
you were
Don't think.
catching, brother. I didn't hear your question. You said about.
I mean, what are your last words about business and making money? Just in closing.
Okay, it's hard to say, my brother, because business is not for everyone. For me, I told myself from the start that I'm not going to be employed by anyone in this lifetime. So, business is hard, my brother. It's difficult. There are a lot of challenges, but it's the best way to get yourself together financially, and the best way to invest your money is not the banks, it's not the those insurance companies. It's the make money however way you bring it to the financial markets and invest it, because those companies you're going to those companies, they take you, give them their money, they take that money to the financial market. The banks take the insurance companies also take money to the financial markets. So try to that man by learning about financial markets, how way you can make money, bring it to the financial industry there. You'll thank me later.
All right, thank you so much, Thuso Mokati. Our guest for tonight, he's been telling us more about his journey, his businesses. Thank you so much, sir. We'll connect again later, and then you will invite you again to the show. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, guys, for coming to the show. Tomorrow, guys, we've got another show. Please do come through. Same time, 7 p.m. Tomorrow, we are talking again millions. How to make your first million. We are live again tomorrow, guys. We do invite you again. Look out for our link. Most importantly, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Doesn't mean you get to pay anything. You just tap that red button, subscription button, and then you are connected. And then destroy the notification button as well. Once you tap on that notification button, every time we go live, you're always going to get a notification that we are live. So let's make it happen, guys. Tomorrow again, we are live. Thank you so much. Have a good, awesome night. Thank you.